It's for Mongolia this morning. I did work up some notes and got quite a few ready for us. Some of them were just restocks like this one. But let's take a look at some notes. Let us know if you're looking for anything specific. Bia will help us pull some. And we'll take a look at the lineup. Mexico 83, 500 pesos. Check out the buy it now as well. Got Canada. It's going to be a 54 $1. Queen Elizabeth II. Next up, we've got Macau 2023. Tim Patakas has a Chinese dog dragon on it. Next up, we're going to do a Germany. It's going to be 1917 5 mark. Got Mexico. It's going to be 10 pesos. Lady with the cool headscarf thing. And that is a American banknote company. Green Seal, 1961. Got a lot of 3 Turkey. I'll run this as a set before it gets broken up. 2020, 5, 10, and 50 Larossi. These are all uncirculated. Next up, we're going to run a really cool Lebanon. It's a very bright note. 2021, 10,000 smackaroonies, Lebanon. Look how colorful. If you like colorful, that's a great little note. Next up, we're going to run a 10 dram. It's 2004 Armenia. That's priced on that note, large note. And Armenia is one of 2 countries that puts Christian symbolism on banknotes, the other being North Macedonia. Next up, we've got really cool Uzbekistan. We're so used to seeing the old ones. This is a 2021 2000 Som, Uzbekistan. All right, we've got a set of 3 notes. These are uncirculated Nigeria polymer notes. You've got the 5, 10, and 20 in there, right? And they're all uncirculated. That's Nara's. It's 2019 to 2021, the 3 notes. Morning. Next up, we've got Turkey. It's going to be 500,000 Larossi, uncirculated. Pretty cool large denomination note. And then we've got a Dominican Republic specimen. So this one's going to be, I didn't put the year on there. What a goofball. I made this one this morning. It was my first one. Dang. I'm a goofball. I'm gonna have to pull the year. It's a specimen from Dominican Republic. I put the P number and everything. I didn't even put the year. Morning, Miser. That's what happens when that's first night of the morning you work up. My bad. There it was. The law takes that awesome Mongolia. Gibby. The next Gibby we're going to do is for a super cool one mark from 1920, Germany. Enjoy that one. The law, Mongolia. We're going to be running notes, and then we've got buyer's Gibby set up. Hey, welcome for the back end of the show. We move pretty fast. Feel free to ask us to rerun something, and we can take longer than 15 seconds. You can inspect it. 2018, 10 Rufia. It's a fine line to balance. Beautiful polymer note as far as the pace. Next up, we've got Papua New Guinea. It's going to be a commemorative 20 Kina. Beautiful uncirculated note from Papua New Guinea. Thanks for the shares, y'all. Next up, we've got a Mexico 1 peso. It's from 1915. Juarez. Shane, morning. All right, check this out. First of all, if you like the holder this note's in, you can buy some right now and buy it now. We've got a couple different note sleeves. That's just the large one, top load. So check that out. They're packs of 10. Here's a Western Samoa 5 pounds. It's uncirculated 2020. In the new holders, which you can buy in the buy it now. Next up, Philippines, World War II era. Emergency issue note, 1944. It is uncirculated. Next up, we're going to run a Gibraltar 10 shilling note. This is going to be from 2018. It's got nice color on the reverse. It looks better in hand. A beautiful uncirculated Gibraltar. All right, here we go. The Queen. You've got New Zealand, 1990. It's an AU note, P176. Commemorates the Treaty of Waitangi there. I know I didn't pronounce that right, but we gave it a shot. Beautiful Queen. Next up, got Fiji. Beautiful polymer note, one of my personal favorites. From 2013, it's got a parrot on it. Polymer note, beautiful note. Lovely color. All right, we're going to pop from Fiji to Tanzania, home of the Tanzanite, uncirculated 93, 200 shillings. They're carrying in their catch there. This is uncirculated. Beautiful example. Tanzania, 200 shillings. Next up, we've got a 1949 5 pesos, Philippines. This is uncirculated. $1944 Germany 10 mark. It's going to be P194C. Beautiful Allied military MPC. So that's post-Nazi Allied occupation note. Oh, where'd I put the giraffe, y'all? I got to find the giraffe note and show it to y'all. But in the meantime, here's a little elephant. Got this beautiful draft note. I gotta find it. Swaziland, 1974. Two smackaroonies. Has a cool little elephant. This one is circulated. I've got the one that's unk. We'll find it at some point and run it. Where did I put my draft note? Yeah, we're gonna find that. The draft note's real cool. All right, so we've got a Mexico 20 pesos, 1977. This is uncirculated. Who's gonna take this German givey? David, enjoy. Very cool piece of history there, 1910. All right, next up, next givey is gonna be for Egypt. All right. So we'll do Egypt for that last givey, and then next up we're gonna run Kuwait. It's gonna be from 80 to 91. Came back with a U.S. soldier actually that's retired now during the Iraq War. So that's a 1 dinar Kuwait, 1980 to 91. Got France. It's gonna be a 1973, 10 francs. Ooh, I found the draft. Check this out. Super cool giraffe note. It's going to be from Tanzania, 1997. Has a zebra in a draft. That's 500 smackaroonies, shilingi, lovely colors and animals. Next up, we're going to do a Pakistan uncirculated 75 rupees. It's a commemorative note from 2023. Abkhazia 2024. 10 Aspar. It's uncirculated. That's a Baltic state. QR code takes you to a website in Russian. You can follow it and try and figure out what they're if you want to. God, Gaddafi dictator note. It's going to be Libya 2009. Uncirculated example. Next up, we've got Zimbabwe. That's going to be $10 from 2020. Here we go. I've got a diamond in the rough for you. You'll get my bad joke when you see it. All right, we found a diamond in the rough. Get it? Bad jokes free all day. So you've got Nambia 2015, $10. That's P16. It is uncirculated. Beautiful animals on the reverse too. They apparently mine diamonds there. Big old diamond. All right. So next up, we're gonna do Queen again. This is a great start on this and a beautiful uncirculated $5 note from Belize, 2002. Toucan and an anteater, reddish, orange, straight coloring. All right, we're going to pop over the Middle East. Oman, 1977. 100 Basai. Basa. Uncirculated Oman, 1977. 100 Basa. What's up, Fez? Morning, everybody. It's going to be a great week. Great day. look through the nets last night and kind of call duplicates and cherry pick them a bit so we can move through them. Liberia, $10. It's going to be 2009. It's uncirculated. Moaning. Next up, we've got a turtle note Q8. It's going to be a half dinar uncirculated from 2014. A beautiful uncirculated Q8. All right, here we go. Are y'all ready for this next one? I don't think you are. I don't think y'all can handle this. It's always a fun one. All right, we've got a gigantic dong note. All right, 100,000 dong, 2,000 Vietnam. Get your Vietnam, 2,000, 100,000 dong note. Takes it. They made your message red. Enjoy, Miser. They said, alert, this guy's a problem. All right, so we got a bunch of notes to share. We did ran some cool. We might have already run it. Otherwise, we're gonna hang out and run some notes. I see what you did there, King. So we've got buyers giveies for the rest of the show. When some folks get up in there, I'll do some cooler stuff. There ain't nobody in there right now, so I'll run it till somebody gets in there. Show y'all some notes. It's gonna be fun. If you like Africa, I've got a ton of really cool Africa. I won't waterboard y'all with it. But here's a Swaziland. That's a Swatney, 1994, two smackaroonies. It's uncirculated. So if you're looking for a Swatney, Swaziland, some next up, we've got Nambia. It's going to be $30. It's a polymer commemorative for the independence of Namibia. I always say it wrong. It's got rhinos, animals, if you like animals, and polymers. Next up, we've got Italy, 2000 lira, 1990. Nice little example of that note that I actually haven't seen before. Let's see if we can get a space a little more in there. There we go. Let's see some more of him. All right. So next up, we're going to look at a beautiful Chinese note. Morning, everybody. 1944, 200 won. Really cool denomination, you know. I've only seen Fiji in this one in a 200 denomination. In my experience, 44, 201 P262 China. Next up, we're going to hop over to Iceland. That's going to be 10 kroner. I'm sorry, 100 kroner with the sheep on the reverse. They're herding them in the mountains there. Said Blanky Islands, Iceland. New Zealand. 1989 to 92, $5. New Zealand. Next up, we got Costa Rica, 2013, 2000 clones. A colorful shark note. I can't wait to. Morning, King. We've got Argentina, 2019, 500 pesos. uncirculated. Some kind of does it say what it is? I'm guessing leopard. Looks like a leopard. All right, so we've got Hong Kong, $10. That's a polymer. It's uncirculated from 2014. Hong Kong. We've got Honduras. It's gonna be one Lempiera. This really cool reverse. What's up, C. Scott? Morning. Tommy Boy, Chris, Boomba. It's gonna be an awesome day. Awesome day. See my stock. Ooh, my stock's going up. All right. We've got Guyana, $20, 1989. Thomas de la Rue. This will be fun. Sit here and watch stocks and look at banknotes this morning. So next up, we're gonna do Maldives, 20 Rufia. It's a polymer note. It's uncirculated sailboat, and that one's from 2020. Next up, we've got Canada. Nice uncirculated $2 bill from 1986. Sure, see more volume on that. Next up, we got Mexico, 20 pesos. It's a polymer. It is AU, beautiful AU, 2002, 20 pesos. Next up, we've got Mexico. It is uncirculated. Gypsy Lady. We love this lady. Really pretty lady. 1969, uncirculated American banknote company, red stamps. Mexico Gypsy Lady, 1969. What's up, Tate? Got your Ghostbuster logo. I like that. Morning, everybody. Let us know what you're looking for specifically. Otherwise, we show an assortment of foreign notes. We got tons to pull from too. So, but 1960 10 run, and check the buy it now if you like the banknote sleeves. We have those in the buy it now. Man, hanging out looking at banknotes. Same thing we do every day, pretty much. At this point, it's tons of fun. Let's see what do we got here, y'all. We're gonna do these note sleeves. So you've got a pack of 10 currency sleeves, holds modern US notes like the giraffe here. Next up, we're going to do German Federal Republic. Set them up there. German Federal Republic, 1948, 1 mark. Post-war German note, 1948, Federal Republic of Germany. Ooh, the room is alive. All right. So next up, we're gonna do a Ukraine. If you like current events, here's a beautiful uncirculated Ukraine. That's from 2016. Smackaroonies. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. Carvin? Oh no, that's a tough one. Let's see. So next up, we're going to do a beautiful uncirculated 100 mark. So this is Allied MPC post-war, and this one's mint, which is really cool. Rarely see them crispy. Next up, we've got a beautiful East Caribbean states polymer note. This note won Security Note of the Year in 2023. It's got a world famous cricket player, the Master Blaster Sir Richard, on the front, and then beautiful turtles, fish, Finding Nemo scene on the reverse. Next up, we've got Mexico polymer, and this one's from 2023. It's for the independence of Mexico, and we're not going to be making these anymore. So it's a neat commemorative with an alligator. And we've got England 2024, £5 sterling. You got King Charles on there, Winston Churchill, a polymer. Mm, 1944, 10 francs, France. France. What's up, E? Morning. Welcome, everybody. 50, Dopey, Jane. So, no problem. Enjoy that awesome France. Thanks so much. Good morning. We've got a Zaire Mubotu 10,000 Zaires. I should have some smaller denominations in here too, but this is a wonderful higher denomination note for Zaire. It is uncirculated and has a dictator on it. Mubotu. What's up, Tariq? Good to see ya. All right, next up, we're going to run a lot of 74 to 75 Cambodia, 500 reals. And then you've got Liberia, $5. Country Girl got bronze. Heck yeah. Good morning, Country Girl. Liberia and Laos, 2-note lot. Next up, we've got Mozambique, which is now Macau. Neil Coins, morning. So that one's going to be from 1970. It is uncirculated. For some reason, I didn't put a sticker on that one. We got Ecuador. It's going to be 1920. One Sucre. It's got phenomenal ships on the reverse. Check this out. Pretty sweet, huh? So if you like boats, that's a neat note. It is from 1920, Ecuador, and it has a turkey on it. I think it's a turkey or a vulture. One. Germany. It's going to be a 1920 100 mark, larger German note. Morning, 5 rings, Jackie Gibbs. Good to see y'all. Next up, we've got Bahamas. That's going to be a $50, 2019, uncirculated. Queen Elizabeth II. I know y'all can't hear my music anymore, but they've got the funniest 90s stuff going this morning. They've got the Space Jam, if you want a jam song or whatever, take it back. Funny 90s hit. We've got Trinidad and Tobago. This note's really nice. It's from 1935. It's got 2 harbors on it with boats in them. And then on the back, it's got the unicorn looking thing and a lion with a crown on it. So a cool Trinidad and Tobago. Mm, mm, mm. Tough for Korea. May not be for you, but it's from 1945. That's 100 yen, and that's a tough note. Really cool. 1945, 100 yen. And then I think this is my last Einstein, y'all. So if you like the holder this note's in, go ahead and buy some in the buy it now. You can get a pack of 10 of them. That's the 8x5 top load, not the seal one. Is the difference. Here's a test note. It commemorates Albert Einstein's Nobel Prize, and it's from 2021. It's got a cool quote on the reverse. It is a Thomas De La Rue note. The important thing is not to stop questioning. So 100 years of Einstein's Nobel Prize. Very cool. Enjoy. See Scott. Yeah, I forgot those. I got those cool things in. Oh yeah, so I have that Austria back there too. So next we got Tanzania. This is a beautiful uncirculated 100 smackaroonies. It's mint. So a nice larger Tanzania at that. I've been pricing a bunch of Tanzania. None of them are that big. Next up, we're gonna run a Taiwan, another country that's a current event type country. 1968, 10 won, Taiwan. Oh, here we go. Let me turn up my music. All right, so next up, we're gonna do France. Another France for you, Sean, if you're still in. 4220 francs. I don't remember which one you got last time, but that's a nice World War II era French note. 20 francs. Mm, got Myanmar. It's 1994. Mhm. We've got super cool Chinese lion. This one's gonna be Tim Patakas. Anybody watch the show knows I love this silly note. It's an awesome little lion. Bank of China, uncirculated, 2020. We already did Gaddafi. I thought I'd dedupe these things. Apparently not. $500,000. Venezuela. So there's a cool hyperinflation note. It is uncirculated, and it's from 2020. So this isn't the older stuff, a little newer. 500,000 bolivars, Venezuela. Next up, we got Argentina, 1955, 10 pesos. Started at 3 for y'all. Super cool soldiers in the gorge or whatever there. That scene's on a lot of their notes from that time period. Must have been a big meetup or battle or something. So we've got a really cool Greek 1944 100 drachma maritime hero Canaris at right and a goddess on the reverse 100 drachma Greece. Next up we got Thailand. I'm actually going to run these two together. So you've got two Thailand. That's 2022 20 a polymer and then a 2004 50 bot. Two Thailand notes. Enjoy, Miser. Nice spot. I like King Rama. That's who's on there. King Rama. I like those notes. They're all pretty cool. They do some funky commemoratives too. Like they have a big square one we've sold on here a couple times. They have a couple square ones. They do like perfect squares. Here's a half Quetzal, 1989, uncirculated. Thank you. Let's see. I've got some smalls I'm going to run together. Get them off my desk. Almost pulled my phone over. China, 1980, 2 Zhao. And then a Vietnam 64, 20 Dong. Get your Dong. Right here, China and Vietnam, 2 Zhao and 20 Dong. Enjoy. Nice buy. Right? So silly. So silly. All right, here's a cool Uzbekistan 2021 5,000 Som. They didn't, I know. I guess they probably investigated it. They're like, what the heck is going on over here? Oh, that's why they keep saying that. Tony Boo. There you go, Tony. Enjoy that. Awesome. Austria. Bum, ba, bum, bum. All right, we'll step these givvies up as we go. So here's a Lebanon. Uncirculated, crazy looking goddess looking thing there. 1986. All right, so next up, we're going to run a beautiful Chinese note. This one's going to be 10,000 won, 1949. Central Bank of China. That's gold won, by the way. 10,000 gold won. China. Ooh, y'all want to see something right now? Whoop. I finally did it that time. See, that cord was in the wrong spot. My bad. All right, let's grab it. Did you? Good. You should be able to. Good, good, good. All right, so next up, we've got 2 super cool McDonald's Fiesta coins. So I'll run these every once in a while. They're from 1988. They've got each got 1 of 6 uncirculated South American coins in them. They put them in Happy Meals back in the day. They are sealed. I know there's El Salvador, Peru, Chile. You can open them or keep them sealed, whatever you want to do. But yeah, they're really neat. Happy Meal coins, Fiesta coins, from 1988. Fiesta coins, 1 of 6 South American countries in there. You've got 2 of them. There's an uncirculated coin. It's like a little grab bag from a Happy Meal in 1988. Enjoy. Tony Boo takes it. Thanks, Tony. Those are cool. Welcome. Thank you. Next up, we've got 1944 Morocco 2 francs. This is uncirculated from World War II, and this is a result of wartime raw material shortages. You can see it's a pretty thick little note. It is uncirculated. Morocco 2 francs, World War II. Next up, we're going to run a polymer from Scotland. It's going to be 20 pounds, 2019, Scotland. Uncirculated note. Let me plug my phone back up, but I can't keep dragging it down. There, I got it out of the way. All right. So next up, we're going to do a nice South Korea 100 won 1957 better note. And by the way, y'all, if you want to look at some of these for more than 15 seconds, that's understandable. We'll run it longer and Or if you want us to rerun something, let us know. Rerun. We move fast. We just try to show a lot, but we can take time where needed. We've got Scotland, 1970, phenomenal 1 pound sterling, British linen bake, Medusa's head in a bucket, and pretty strong. All right, next up, about a two. You've got Myanmar, 50 kyats, P73 Unk, and then a Romania, 1988, 1,000 Li. Romania is not worth a whole lot, so we run them together. Myanmar, Romania. Next up, we're going to pop over to Gambia. That's going to be a 2023 100 Dallaseeds P41. It's uncirculated. Gambia, 100 Dallaseeds, however you say it. Okay. Then we've got Lesotho. That's Tim Melody from 1990. It's a beautiful uncirculated Lesotho if you're into Lesotho. You got the dude on the horse there. Mint note, Lesotho. It is. Lesotho is really cool too. See, Scott, enjoy. Awesome, Lebanon. Yeah, there's a lot of people actually come in here looking for Lesotho. Let's see, we've got we said we would step it up as we went. So I guess we're gonna have to do that. 20 pesos, Mexico. Phenomenal condition, uncirculated. That'll be your next buyer's givey. We've got Nicaragua, 1962. 5 Cordobas, the king of the world here with his bow and arrow. It's an American banknote company. It is uncirculated. Note. Dude, standing king of the world. Next up, we're going to run another set of 2 smalls. Ghana, 1 CD, 2010, it's circulated. And then you've got 2 Chinese notes here. These are the rice coupons. It's got a boat, and then the other one's got something on it. What's it got on it? Yeah, a car and a boat. See, I didn't do a good job showing this. These are actually pretty cool. Let's see. So you've got 2 rice coupons from China with an automobile and a ship. And then you've got 1 CD Ghana. What's up, Sticks? What's up, Precious? Morning, ho ho, Bad Grandpa. Love that name, Bad Grandpa. Next up, we're going to run 2018 North Korea. That's 1,000 won. It is a specimen. It's uncirculated. Thanks, Precious. Enjoy. I have more of those if you'd like more. I know you sell. Next up, we've got Taiwan. This is 100,000 won, which is a very large denomination. 1948 to 49. Reverse is blank. That's going to be Taiwan. 100,000, which is wild. 48 to 49. If you like the banknote sleeves, go buy some and buy it now. You get a pack of 10 of them. So next up, and this song, sorry, I gotta change. This is real bad. We're gonna do a different one. All right. So next up, we're gonna do Germany. And then, oh yeah, I got another one you'll like to see, Precious. There's a Germany 1923 2 mark. I ran it at the front of the show. But One sec, I'm gonna find it. Ah, here we go. Enjoy that one, Matt. Thanks so much. Here's another Korea. This one's going to be a 2006 5,000 won orange upper left punk. We got Mo Boy in on that one. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it. We try to put together a nice assortment, a nice balance. It might as well be Miser. Mo Boy, enjoy. Thanks so much. Next up, we're gonna do another amazing ship. I love these German notes from the 80s, 90s. Anything with a ship like that. You've got 10 marks, 1980, and that's an AU note, Germany. Next up, we've got Ecuador. That's going to be 100 sucres, uncirculated 1992, Ecuador. It's a nice note, Precious. Hey, Precious, you got the givey. Congrats. Look at that. You hacked it. You know, I've noticed, I think if you bid on something when the givey's about to pull, I've seen a lot of times that happen. That's really cool. Enjoy, Precious. So we're gonna step it up. We said we were gonna step it up on these givvies. So the next one's gonna be East Caribbean states, $2. Polymer. That's a commemorative note. Has the Master Blaster, Sir Richard, on the front. That's a world famous cricket player. And then it's got security turtles and fish on it. All right. So next up, we're gonna do a Turkmenistan. Hey, thank you, Precious. We're gonna do a Turkmenistan 5 manat. This is uncirculated. Turkmenistan. Yeah. Things going up. Next up, we've got Bruni. It's a very colorful note. If you like colorful notes, 1994, $1. Bruni. Real pretty. It is uncirculated. Then we've got Latvia, 1992. I love this series. I think I'm the only one that likes it, but it's very 90s. That's why I like it. 1992, 5 rubles, Latvia. Working all summer just to try and earn a dollar. All right, so next up, we've got a set of 10 banknote sleeves. Made by yours truly. We'll run one of these. So there are 10 note sleeves. That's the large. Mm-mm. Top load. 10 of them. So next up, we're going to run an 1870, 25 cents. All right, 1870, 25 cents, Canada. Then we've got Philippines, 2011, 100 pesos. If you like flags, this is a note for you. Has the American flag and the Philippines flag on it. Well, AU. It's an AU note. So nice flag on there. Polymer commemorative $100 Jamaica 2022. It is uncirculated. Jamaica $100. The summertime blues. And we've got Gibraltar. That's a nice Queen Elizabeth 2006 £10 sterling. Also has the Great Siege on the reverse. Uncirculated £10 sterling Gibraltar. Got Papua New Guinea 20 Kina. Nice uncirculated commemorative note from 2008. Oh, yeah. Here's one that's always a hit, too. Always forget about my boy Chef. 3 pesos. 2005 Che Guevara. Right? They are really cool. They usually go pretty quick. We got a nice lot of them a while back, and I've had some. I usually don't have them. Got 500 pesos, Mexico, 1983. It is uncirculated, very crispy. Mexico, 500 pesos, really nice. Next up, we've got 1 peso. It's got Shea and old Fidel back there. That one's from 2016. Then we're gonna go over to South Korea. You've got 100 won, or 1,000 won rather. Shane takes that phenomenal East Caribbean state you enjoy. Shane. Welcome. Next up for our Gibby, we're going to do, and I'll run one of these in a second, a vampire note. Actually, I'll run this one and show it to you and throw another one up there. So you got the vampire note. There's his nose, eye, mouth, and it supposedly shows or demonstrates the blood being sucked out of the German economy post World War One. Little vampire note. Right, Precious? Killing it. So we're gonna pop that one up as the Gibby. Maybe you can win it. That's the vampire note. Okay, so next up, we're gonna do a beautiful 1909 10 rubles. This is from Russia. I see no folds in it. It's really nice. It's about an $8 or $10 note. So you got 10 rubles, 1909 Russia, no folds. Beautiful note. Next up, we're gonna run. Wait, we haven't run Lady on a Shark yet. We're gonna run this one. Okay, we have this very bold lady riding a shark, riding a wave from 2021, Cook Islands, $3. It is. It is. Those do really well. The vampire note. And then so do we keep vampire notes usually, and those 1909 5 and 10 ruble notes do pretty well. Also these. Enjoy, Moboy. Next up, hear me roar. You've got a 2012 Zambia lion note. It's going to be 5 kwacha uncirculated. You like animals. The cook is awesome. Yeah, it's phenomenal. That we've sold more of those than any other note. I would just go ahead and I know that for a fact. We've been through a couple bunks of those things. And people they'll just come in here like, hey, do you have those Cook Island notes? We blow those things out. 2006 Haiti 10 gourds commemorative. It is by far the most popular note. Yeah, Mo boy, enjoy. Yeah, I like the color ones. Those colorful ones like that. And that East Caribbean states is really strong too. So next up, we're going to do a beautiful Ecuador. That's going to be 5 Sucres, 1975. Actually, put the wrong date on there. Son slipped by me. Team B. Top that off, please. Give me a warm up. Thanks. It's a 75 there, Precious. That slipped by me when I was pricing them. Enjoy. Thank you, Precious. Next up, we're going to run Tanzania. 100 Smackaroonies, 1993. This is uncirculated, Tanzania. I did get a bunch of Africa in. So if you like Africa, like I've got a cool specimen. Forgot about this thing. Check this out. Here's a specimen. You've got a 1982 Timpula specimen, Botswana. Specimen. Thank you, B. Then we're gonna hop over to Macedonia, North Macedonia. This is a polymer. It's uncirculated. Has a beautiful peacock on it. Nice little polymer note. North Macedonia. What's up, King? Good to see you. Next up, we've got Rwanda, 1989, 100 francs. It is uncirculated, beautiful zebra note. We keep these in stock. We do lots of animals. If you like animals, let us know which one. We like animals too. Zebras. The law's in on those zebras. Enjoy the law. Cool note. Next up, we're going to do a wonderful 1980 10 pesos Oro. That's Colombia. Has the totem poles on it. Check those out. Totem pole note, 1980. Colombia. This 90s music playlist is funny, man. All right, Indonesia, 1984, 100 rupees, uncirculated. Some funky looking bird on there. Gora Victoria. Precious, man, you're on a roll. Precious takes the vampire note. Killing it, man. Killing it. Let's see. Let's do a cool one. For this next givey, ponder a minute. Actually, going to do this nice Colombia $5 note. Nice note. That's going to be 20 pesos Oro, 1983. Wayne's in here. He'd want to win that. All right, so we've got Swaziland. This one's uncirculated. Has a phenomenal elephant on it. If you dig elephants, check that out. Oh, yeah, I got to show you all this other note. I forgot about it. Oh, yeah, and then here's Cook Islands competition. They have a whole village of half-naked ladies out there. Enjoy. See Scott. Cool note. Check this out, man. I got to make a video on this one today. This is the one I'm doing my video on. So this is going to be 1988 Rwanda Gorilla note. It is uncirculated. So that's going to be 100 francs. Super cool. Gorillas. I'm going to do a YouTube short on that one today. Stop. And give it what? All right, so next up, we're going to pop over to Lesotho, and then I'll take a break on Africa for a minute. Apparently, we had a little bit of them mixed up in here. Lesotho's cool, though. 2 Melody, 1989. Lesotho. Next up, we're going to go over to Burundi. This is actually a decent Burundi note in that there's a lot more going on here than there usually is. 2001, 100 francs, very colorful, uncirculated Burundi. Next up, we're going to run a wonderful Philippine 10 peso note from 1949. It's uncirculated. Check that statue out. Look how pretty. Stop. Give it budge. Stop. 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 Look how cool the queen looks. She's like, yeah, I rule Fiji. 1969, young queen, $1 Fiji. Next up, we've got Israel. Right? Queen's looking good on that one. She's got a hip outfit and hair. 78 to 84. Obsolete Bank of Israel, 100 shekels. Ah, here we go. That's a nice note, the law. I like your style. Right? It's a really cool note. Enjoy, the law. All right. So next up, we got St. Helena. Only one I've got right now of the rare islands. It's going to be 50 pence, 1979. Check out that reverse. Beautiful ship. Lovely. St. Helena, 50 pence, 1979. Next up, we're going to run Afghanistan. 1979, 100 Afghanis. That one's uncirculated. This one. And then we've got Philippines, 1949, 1 peso. This one's uncirculated as well. Philippines, 1949, 1 peso. And then we've got Fiji. Young Queen. This one's Unk. Super sexy note. 1969. $2. Queen Elizabeth II. Unk. Country, and we like it that way. Got Bolivia. It's going to be a uncirculated 1962 10 pesos Thomas De La Rue note. We have Moboy takes down that awesome Colombia. 20 pesos Oro. Congratulations. Let's see, let's tee up another one. Shouldn't have but a couple more gibbies left on there. Let's see here. We're going to do, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a super cool World War II era emergency issue. 2 pesos. That's Mindano. Get this out of the way. So you've got a World War II era Mindano is the next gibby. Next up, we've got Yemen, Middle East, uncirculated 2019, 100 reals, Yemen, Unk. You like Middle Eastern notes? I kind of like them because we don't see a lot of them. You know, they're tougher to fill in just because of where we're at. I feel like especially some of them. Next up, we've got Indonesia 2022, 5,000 rupees. That one's uncirculated. Mm-mm-mm. Next up, we've got 10 francs, France. Mr. Beautiful head of hair guy. Lovely French 10 francs, 1973. Hong Kong, 2018, 50 bucks. It's got a beautiful butterfly on it. So again, if you like animals or insects, I guess in this case. Wonderful butterfly note. They only in Mexico likes butterflies. 50 bucks, Hong Kong. And then we've got England, 1948, £1. Here's another young queen. We've got Rhodesia, £1. 1960, young queen, Rhodesia. And then we've got a nice turtle note. That's going to be 20 Cordobas. Nicaragua, 2014. It's uncirculated polymer note. We got Jeff in on Nicaragua. Nice note. First purchase. You're awesome. Thanks, Jeff. Enjoy that super cool Nicaragua polymer. Next up, we've got a beautiful uncirculated Lebanon. It's 1974. 10 smackaroonies, uncirculated Lebanon. Yeah, for sure, Miser. Y'all let us know what you're looking for. We have a lot that we can pull from and that we've already shown this morning. And if I run it, I can find it pretty quick. So next up, we've got Malta. It's going to be 1989. 2 Leary, Malta. If you've been looking for Malta, that's a nice AU, 2 Leary. Heck yeah. Love it, Miser. You are a stand-up guy. Stand-up guy. We've got Vietnam, 1966, 50 Dawn. Appreciate all y'all jumping in, hanging out with us. We love doing these shows. Yes. I'll run one more. Bum, 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 bum. Fiesta coins. Thank you for asking. So, what we've got here is 2 McDonald's Fiesta coins. They're unopened. They're from 1988. They're going to have 1 of 6 South American countries in them. They were distributed in Happy Meals at the time. These are unopened. So far, we've seen Chile, El Salvador, Argentina, Peru. I can't remember the other 2 that's in here. I don't know if I've seen all of them, but I know those are in there. As far as some of the countries that you can get. But they actually have like boards you can go on like McDonald's. Yeah. And they put them in Happy Meals. And there's like a board, the law, if you wanted to mess with it, that where you plug them all in, kind of like them old penny books. Enjoy. The law hacked it and got them in Dono. Look at that, man. Appreciate you. All right, so next Gibby, we'll get going. We're gonna do a Germany. 1 mark. Nice AU example of that note. Here goes Morocco, y'all. Beautiful note, 5 drams, 1970. Right? Hacked. Next up, we've got a nice South Africa 200 Rand. It's going to have Mandela on the one side, and then you've got the leopards, I guess, here on this side, or cheetahs one. That one is from 2023, so this is a newer note. It's uncirculated. Mandela and cheetahs, or some kind of spotted cat. Next up, we're going to run this Tahiti 1977, 1,000 francs. It's got a reef going on there. Pretty cool. Next up, we've got Austria. Well, yeah, Austria. 1922. 2 Kronen. Unk reverses blank. Reverse is blank. Jeff, enjoy. Nice note. Thank you. So next up, we've got Malaysia. It's going to be a 1981 1 ringgit Unk T13B. Malaysia, 1 ringgit. Then we've got Pakistan, 1984, 5 rupees. It's uncirculated. Pakistan, 5 rupees, 1984. Right? I need one of those hats. I would wear that hat. You'd have to wear it on like holidays, though, for important pictures. You've got a $1 Canada centennial of the Canadian Confederation. The Queen Elizabeth II on there. I'm going to run a lot of 2 next. Clear some of these smalls off of my desk. Here's Singapore, 1976, $1. Italy, 1982, 1,000 lire. 2 note lot, circulated notes. You've got Italy and Singapore, 2 note lot. Do a little bit of desk clearing here. Thank you, Jeff. Enjoy. Do. Germany, 50 mark, 1919. In a dress, on her, wouldn't care. They walked in and called. He's going to dance, a dance or two. Jeff takes it down. Thanks so much, Jeff. Enjoy. Next up, we've got Australia, 20 bucks, 1974. This one's got satellites on it. I guess they launched some into space or something then. Decent example of that note. It's not better Australia. We've got Colombia, 20,000 pesos. You've got 2017's the year on that. And then Armenia, 50 dram, a lot of 2. Uncirculated Armenia. And you got some ballet folks back there dancing. So a Colombia and an Armenia. Enjoy, Jeff. Thanks so much. Next up, if you're going to Europe, snag one of these. You can get a free lunch out of the deal. 2002, 20 euros, under face. Circulated note. Mo Boy takes it down. Enjoy, Mo Boy. Sweet German. I had a feeling Jeff hacked that one. But Mo Boy comes out with it. Last givey, y'all. Man, we've been having fun with y'all this morning. And make sure y'all follow our I'm gonna do this France for this last givey. Make sure y'all follow the shows. We're getting in a ton of notes this week. You're not gonna want to miss it. Hundreds. We'll have a couple hundred note guilds showing up. We've got full sets showing up. And then yeah, tons of great notes. 2005 Moldova, 1 Lu. China, 1979, 10 Fin. Foreign exchange cert. 2 notes. One of them's uncirculated. Moldova. And then you've got China. Enjoy, Mo Boy. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to run a beautiful 2-note lot. You've got Greece, 1,000 drachmas. Got an awesome line on the reverse. And then Congo, 2007, uncirculated, 200 francs. 1944, 1,000 drachma Greece. And then Congo, 200 francs. Yeah, welcome to the bronze, Mo Boy. Getting it. Jeff will be there if he hadn't already. Thank you, thank you. It was moving a little slow on me there. All right, so next up we've got Mexico. I'm sorry, Macau, rather. It's gonna be Tim Pataka's Chinese lion. Big fluffy looking dude with like a coin in his mouth. It's Bank of China, 2020, uncirculated note. Really nice note. Enjoy, Jeff. Thanks so much. Next up, you've got a 1937 King George $1. That's going to be Canada. American Banknote Company. Next up, we've got Gambia. Dallases. This is from 2023. It is uncirculated. Gambia, 100 Dallases, 2023. Phenomenal Aztec note here. This is going to be Guatemala, uncirculated, half quetzal, 1989. Sexy note. Jake, first purchase. You're awesome. That's a nice note. Enjoy. A lot of 2. You've got Ghana, 1 CD, 2010. And then you've got 2 Chinese rice coupons, the boat and the truck here. So 3 notes together, Ghana, and then 2 rice coupons. Next up, we're going to run beautiful Cook Islands. It's going to be $3. It's a polymer from 2021. Lady riding a shark, riding a wave. Cyprus, 500 mils, 1979. Nice uncirculated example of this Cyprus, 500 mils. Bahamas, $50. It's going to be 2019. Queen Elizabeth II, uncirculated note. Oh, yeah. Here's a parrot. We've got the parrot. It's going to be Fiji, $5, 2013. Uncirculated polymer notes with amazing parrot. Next up, we've got Ghana 1980 550 CDs, rather. It's a beautiful uncirculated example of this Ghana. Jeff takes that Gibby, last Gibby. Enjoy, Jeff. France 20 francs coming your way. We appreciate you jumping in here this morning. Y'all make sure you bookmark all the shows if you're hop. We've got some awesome stuff showing up this week. Starting today. So tomorrow morning we'll have we should have some World War II stuff, all kind of stuff coming. Note Guild. Beautiful ship on the reverse of this 1920 Ecuador 1 Sucre. Check that out. 1 Sucre, Ecuador, 1920. Hey, thanks for the share there. Morning, Stanley. You've got French Somaliland, Djibouti, 100 francs, 1952. Tough note. Really nice note there. French Somaliland. Next up, got Cuba, or South America, rather. 2016, 1 peso. It is uncirculated. Mhm. Next up, we've got an Italian 2 lire, 1914. It's P37C. 1914, 2 lire, Italy. Taiwan, 1968, $5. This one is AU Unk. Really nice example. Taiwan, 1968, 5 smackaroonie. Yes, very nice. Next up, a lot of 2. You've got Chile, 60 to 61, 100 cents. And then you've also got a Malawi, 20 kwacha. It's a 2017 uncirculated note. So both of these are Unk. Got Malawi and Chile. Enjoy, Jake. Thank you so much. Let's see. We'll pop Gaddafi in here. Libya, 1 dinar, 2009. Gaddafi, that one's uncirculated. Enjoy, left, Jeff. Trying to say Libya and Jeff. We've got 2,000 lira, Italy, 1990. Cool little note. Gotcha, the kwacha. We've got another Taiwan. This one's 1968, 10 won. It is circulated price for the condition. Cool bridge on there. Taiwan. Next up, we got Kuwait, half dinar. Uncirculated 2014. Kuwait. I'll run a lot of notes for y'all. I have some cool stuff here that I didn't get to sticker yet. Like I got a nice deal on this stack of Peruvian notes. Let me show you these. These just came all uncirculated. So you've got 5 pesos oro, a beautiful Thomas De La Rue note. You've also got the 500 pesos unk, the 100 pesos unk, and then the 50 pesos unk. Enjoy, Jay. Nice buy. Thanks a lot. Got the bronze here going. Let me double check these because there's some cool stuff sitting here. Here we go. We're gonna run this Germany. It's a 1917, right? Got that bronze 5 mark Germany, 1917. Beautiful German 5 mark. Enjoy, Jeff. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. Next up, we've got Nicaragua. That's going to be 5 Cordobas. It's a polymer. It is a commemorative for the 60th anniversary of Nicaragua's independence. Features a highway. Polymer, Nicaragua. Here's a Bolivia 1 peso. This thing's pretty cool because it's old. Looking for the date, 1911. Yeah, and check out her boots. She's up here chilling. American Banknote Company, Bolivia, 1 peso. Cool lady on there. All right, so next up, we're gonna do a Venezuela, $500,000. That one's from 2020. It is uncirculated. Venezuela, $500,000. Mexico, 1969, 5 pesos, red seal. It is uncirculated. We got Ray in on Mexico. Enjoy, Ray. Thanks so much. Appreciate you. The Queen, uncirculated, $2, 1986. Canada. Jake takes it down. Enjoy, Jake. Thanks so much. Next up, we've got a Costa Rica, 2000 colones. Beautiful shark note. It is uncirculated from 2013. Costa Rica. Czechoslovakia, 1960. 10 Kurun. It is uncirculated. Beautiful note. Czechoslovakia. Lot of 2. We got Egypt, 1981, 50 pastries, and then Burundi, 2005, 10 francs. Both of these notes are uncirculated. Burundi and Egypt. Hong Kong, $10. It's a polymer note, uncirculated. Hong Kong. Jesus Christ featured on this 10 dram. It's going to be Armenia, 2004. One of 2 countries to feature Christian symbolism on banknotes. The other, Morning, good vibes. We've got Ukraine 20 Smackaroonies 2016. That one's on circulated commemorative 160 years of Ivan Franco. Then we've got Namibia 2023 $30. It's a commemorative for the independence of their country and features rhinos. It is a polymer rhino note. AU 1000 Cordobas, Nicaragua. Cool hat guy. Swaziland 1994. Two smackaroonies. Swaziland. Let us know if there's anything specifically you'd like to see, by the way. We have notes we can pull from. So we've got Australia. It's going to be a 1972 $1. It's uncirculated. Queen Elizabeth II. It's got like some Aborigines and kangaroos on the back. Queen Elizabeth on the front. Kenya, old Africa, 1975, 10 shillings. Beautiful African cows on there. $50, 1955, Argentina. Beautiful note. Let's see what I got over here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a 5,000 won note, orange 5,000 in the upper left, 2006, North Korea. It's got their dear leader, one of them on there. Here you go. Get your dong, 500 dong. Vietnam, 1988. And then you've got a Kyrgyzstan, 1993, one turn. That's a first issue note. Kyrgyzstan, and then Vietnam, one 500 dong note. Two notes total. Next up, we've got Germany, 100 mark. It's going to be from 1920. Lot of two, Laos and Liberia, or Cambodia rather, and Liberia. So 74 to 75 uncirculated Cambodia, and then you got $5 Liberia. Two note lot, Cambodia, Liberia. Next up, we've got the King. This is a 2024 £5 sterling polymer note. Winston Churchill on the reverse. These just came out this year. And then we've got a Mexico 2023 20 pesos. This is a commemorative for the independence of Mexico. Polymer note. Features an alligator. Here's a funky bunch. If you like odd countries, you've got North Macedonia, 25 dinara, 1992, and then Lithuania, 1991, 10 talons. Both of these are uncirculated. North Macedonia and Lithuania, two early 90s uncirculated notes. Next up, one of my favorites, East Caribbean states, $2. It's for their 40th anniversary. Features Sir Richard, the Master Blaster, world famous cricket player, security turtles, and fish. Then we've got 10 or 20 roof fire rather, 2020. Cool sailboat, polymer note, Maldives, New Zealand, Queen Elizabeth II. 1989 to 92, $5 New Zealand. Germany, 1948, 1 mark. That's Federal Republic of Germany, 1 mark. I'd say we're gonna do about a dozen more, y'all. I'm starting to get hungry. Honestly, I'm starting to get a bit hungry. I'm about to go do lunch. It's been a good show. It's gonna be an awesome week. I'm really excited for all the notes we have coming. It's gonna be fun. We'll be working on them today. 2019, 500 pesos. You've got like a cheetah or something on here. Well, they ain't got cheetahs in Argentina. A leopard. Leopard on this 500 pesos, uncirculated. Guyana, $20, 1989. That's a Thomas De La Rue note. Guyana. Bolivia. It's going to be a 1928 1 Bolivar. American Banknote Company. France. 20 francs, 1942, World War II era French note. Transnistria, 1993, 100 rubles. 100,000 dong. Vietnam. It's from 2000. 100,000 dong. Vietnam. We're going to do one more after this. And then I'm going to go get a burger. Thank y'all so much for jumping in here this morning. We really appreciate you. Let me see. Is there a really cool one I can run? Here you go. I'll run Mexico. Actually, I don't think I've run the. Here we go. Last lot. Y'all have a great day. It's going to be an awesome week. We'll have a lot more notes. We'll do a raid right after this. 61, Mexico, American Banknote Company, 10 pesos. Y'all have an awesome day and week. We appreciate all of you. See ya on the next show.